Ave, Sandum citizens. It is my honor and my privilege to speak to you today on the second anniversary of the foundation of the State of Sandus. In just a few moments, I will continue with the traditional reading of the Founding Law. But before then, I want to look back upon the history of our great nation. In just a month, we will celebrate 4 years since the creation of the nation. And this auspicious time between the second anniversary of the foundation of the state and the fourth anniversary of the foundation of the creation of the nation is one where we can especially look back and see where we have come. 2 years ago, our state was created, and 2 years before the foundation of the state, our entire country was created. As it stands in our present time, the foundation is the middle point of our history of 4 years. The foundation created the longest existing state and government of Sandus. And I believe it is a testament to the fact of the strength and stability of this current government, of this state of Sandus, that it has existed for so long. Whilst many of our allies and whilst many micronations in our inter-micronational community are fraught with instability and with chaos, and which many of them change their governments on a nearly constant basis. It is the pride of our nation, the pride of myself as Sôgmô, but especially the pride of our people, that this state of Sandus has existed for such a long time. 2 years before the foundation of the state, our country was created, and as it has been remarked, the history of that time was wrought with instability amongst itself. It was a period of fun and amusement for the most part. However, as time went on, we began to develop our philosophy. We began to develop our culture. The aspects of our culture and of our philosophy varied in trends, from being very important to less important. When our state was created, these aspects equalized. They became constant. And in the state of Sandus today, our culture, our society, our political system, and our government are all equal. They are peaceful and they are stable. This is testament to the fact of the stability of our state that we are currently celebrating its second anniversary. When many micronations see government changes within just a few months, or even fundamental constitutional issues arise within those nations, I believe it is a testament to the fact that we have not had any such issues in our state for the past 2 years. I believe it is also testament to the legitimacy of our government, by which the founding law has been followed in such a keen way, wherein the democracy of our state of Sandus has not just been created, it has been built up to greater heights than we could have ever imagined. The founding law did not create a system of elections. It did not create the parliamentary system that is embedded within the Citizens' Communist Party of Sandus. But it did create flexibility. It did create a system by which the state of Sandus could evolve and evolve and evolve into a great country, into a great society and a great government. Today we are conflicted with two definitions of our state, both of which are very valid, both of which meet a greater importance upon the culture and the equality of all citizens. If we take the socialist presidential republican definition, we can clearly see that the elections held every winter solstice, that the equality and the rights and freedoms of citizens are some of the most important aspects of this republic. But if we are to take the definition of an elected monarchy, we can see very well that the system of culture embedded within our state, embedded within our nation, have also seen such a similar prosperity to the rights and freedoms of our citizens. It is testament to the fact of these 2 years that we are celebrating it with such fervor, that we are celebrating not just this anniversary. We are not just celebrating, as I've remarked in an article a few days ago, the independence of our government, the stability of our government. We are also celebrating our future prosperity. There are 2 years now. But what is to hold us back from 20 events? Nothing can hold back the sovereign people of the state of Sandus, in our own history, in our own nation, and in our own state. This is such a wonderful occasion for us, for the government, for the party, and for the people of Sandus. It is truly a wonderful occasion. I congratulate all Sandum citizens on the work they have done in the past 2 years. I congratulate them for their loyalty and their fidelity to the philosophy and virtues of the state of Sandus. They have honored both my office and our state by their hard work and dedication to the principles embedded within our republic, or, if you wish, our monarchy. There needn't be any conflict over this definition, because both embrace the strong nature of the state of Sandus, the strong nature of democracy, and of advancement and progress. I congratulate all citizens, all people of Sandus, for their hard work in creating a progressive and proactive state that we can call our own. The state of Sandus is continuously an independent micronation despite all odds, despite all aggression. We are constantly faithful to the virtues of our independence and of our security and safety of all citizens. We are consistently moving forward as one nation under socialism and our entire philosophy, under the work of the party and of the people, and under the guidance of this central people's government. We are consistently moving forward, and I congratulate all Sandum people. At this time, I will now read the Founding Law of the State of Sandus. The Preamble. In the truth and teachings of the Three Jewels and the benedictions of all the gods, we, the people of Sandus, finding strength in their resolution for the expression of their sovereign will, provide within this founding law of the state a government of our people. The sovereign people of this state, compelled by the creation of a sovereign state that is instrumental to the welfare of its people, prescribe to the government the same rights the people themselves have prescribed amongst each other. Among these the rights of life and the right to petition the government for the expression of their sovereign will. The people do so provide to this government and to themselves by the hand of them. In the benedictions of the gods, the Three Jewels, and of the people, this state and government of these people is formed on their blessings. Article 1. The State of Sandus is a sovereign state founded on the basis of the sovereignty of the people under the power of the Sôgmô. The maintenance and order of the socialist society and people's rights of the function of the state is based upon the equal rights of citizens and the socialist society of the people of Sandus. Major matters of the state are submitted to national referendum wherein all Sandum people may vote. Article 2. The people conform to the belief of socialism in line with the philosophy of the Sandum society. Article 3. All power is performed by the expression of the Sôgmô, who is the sole holder of the people's power. All power is to the Sôgmô. Article 4. The classic rights of the Sandum people and the right to petition the government for a redress of its functions or in redress of its policies shall not be abridged. Article 5. The people of Sandus enjoy the right to life, including the right to work, the right to rest, the right to care in old age and illness, the right to housing, the right to education, the right to culture, the right to expression, the right to conscience, the right to protection from the state, and the right to the inviolability of the home. Each citizen is equal before the law. Article 6. The people of Sandus are organized amongst cooperatives created by and amongst the people. These cooperatives are the means of production of the state. The rules and objectives of the cooperatives are laid down in the law and the organization's rules. Income is found on the basis of labor, from each according to their ability to each according to their need and work. Ownership of the person, except for the ownership of the land of the people, is universal unto them. Social improvement and wealth is founded on the labor of the people, free from exploitation. The people of Sandus shall create and found in the law security for the health and living of the people, and represent the cooperatives to secure the production and the distribution of their profits amongst the workers. The people of Sandus should take proactive steps to secure and promote the welfare of science, agriculture, health, and the environment, in the best interests of present and future generations. Article 7. The Society of Sandus is based upon the alliance of the sovereign people united as workers, farmers, and intellectuals. The people of Sandus shall provide opportunities for the expression and welfare of the people equally, protect the safety and health of the people, provide for the modernization of cooperatives and labor, provide a uniform educational system that is open and free to all, provide for planned development of the state and its activities according to and in preparation of society's needs, and provide for the protection of culture and the people's will for their education and welfare. Article 8. The people of Sandus pursue policies of peace and cooperation with foreign states in accordance with socialism and the People's Society, and shall promote and strengthen camaraderie among socialist states. The people pursue policies to strengthen the state abroad, strengthen the people and socialism abroad, support the struggles of peoples who pursue national liberation and social progress, and prevent instances of aggression and war. The people shall engage in relations with other states which are prepared to observe the sovereignty of other states and their peoples.